A December chill is in the air coming off of Lake Erie, but folks here bundled up, ready for football at Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Let's go, baby. Reset. Bandit. Check three.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone. If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to step out of bounds up past the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things. On offense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They begin with a run by Barkley. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They'll run it again with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Here's Jones. Off play action. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Watson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Partner, with those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Chubb. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and goal, and this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll try to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Watson now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Again, it's Barkley, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Off play action, Jones. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 6-0 our score after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
New York Giants.
Looking to throw. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
You got tight. Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
Jones on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. A handoff to Barkley. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line.
Check 52. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Okay.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Dancing to his left. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I'm here all day.
They'll run with Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Watson. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 3rd and goal and still a long way from the end zone.
Get in the weight room. Check 59. First six.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing Jones. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll look to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he will have a Giants 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Jones now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And Jones will hit the deck here. And he is able to pick up the 1st down.
Half 18, half 18. Hey, go Grouper. Go.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 75. And the Giants are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Gano the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A 3rd quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to have a Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Off of play action, it's Watson.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Down the right sideline. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it. But the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. 6 guys. Check 6 go.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Making the tackle there, Martin Emerson. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. 58, boys. 58. 58, it's Mike. Hey, 31.
Watson off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
We got man.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, he'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Check. Lucky.
Now Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
To throw, Watson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a short gain here down to the 22.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Check. Crunch.
2nd down. Here's Chubb again.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Watson.
Steps away to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly of the rookie kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year vet. And the Browns are going to win the football game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today, and really